This pilot is going through what you could refer to as an involuntary departure. Hello, Captain VFC here with another unboxing stroke first impressions video. Today looking at this, the Mikoyan Gurevich Mig-17F Fresco, also known as the Shenyang J5, depending on which version it is, from Airfix in 1/72nd scale. I'm not going any further because I've just realised I've got two bits of a Spitfire sitting in. So this kit was acquired through the Airfix 1/72nd scale mystery bundle thing that they do. I opened it as soon as it arrived. Video is somewhere up there, hopefully. And this was decided upon using the age-old method of random numbers, the kit that I was going to be doing next. So I did not know that I was going to be making this kit until I opened the mystery bundle and saw what the third kit there was. And this is the first time I've ever looked at this. It is still sealed, see? Tape in place. So let us cut it open and have a look. Firstly, what to say, which is that it's a 2019 tooling. Oh, look at that. End of the box is just a reflection of my lights. Fantastic. Whoop, upside down. Here we have a bit of history of the aircraft. Again, the schemes that are included. The paints that you will probably need. Tells you it's a skill level 2 and has your flying hour. The back of the box only has its product code and the tape. We have the instructions. Oh, and there we go. The decal sheet. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. And other noises of encouragement. Very, very nice. Not too many stencils. I'm pleased to see that. Yes. Rather nice. We'll put those at the bottom of the box. We've had a look at them for now. Your bog standard Airfix instructions with your history as per the side of the box, your specifications, and then a quick look at the instructions. I'm not going to go into full detail of these, but as you can see, they are standard Airfix affair with multiple colours, telling you to drill holes where necessary. It's tricycle undercarriage. Does it tell you weight? Yes. Tells you to what? The 20 grams. 20 grams. Jeez. Okay, we'll see. There we go. Bog standard sort of deal. They're quite big. I know they're out of shot, but this is because it's quite a large sheet of paper. It is a Series 3 Airfix kit, so in theory a little bit more complicated. And then right at the back we have the call-outs for the two schemes. This is Scheme A, which is the Vietnam People's Air Force one. This is the one shown on the box. This is also the one that I'll be doing, by the way, spoilers. It was commented on in the video. Again, link was there. Just go back and find it. This was the colour that was chosen for me in the comments. I'm very easily swayed, and literally one person just goes, camo. Yeah, okay. It's a green with another sort of green on it. Maybe. We'll see. And the other option is this, I'm guessing Soviet one. It's got stars on it. Yes, Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, 1970s, basically. It's your Russian one. In your overall silver scheme with black. Yeah, rather nice, but a little bit plain. Like I say, we'll be doing this one. Anyway. Let's look at the good stuff. So we have 3 sprues of your typical Airfix grey plastic. One part was loose, which is this part here. As far as I can tell from an initial look, that is the only part that has come off. That was from here. Everything else is fine. There is practically no flash. And the reason for that is this is a 2019 tooled kit. This was its first pressing. So, is pressing right? Pressing's probably not right. First injecting, first pumping. Yes, first pump. So you'd like to think that the tools are as good as they're ever going to be when this was made. Don't know how many they've pumped out since then. Again, I keep saying pumped. Clearly that's the word of the day. They're pumping them. But here's the fuselage. Very typical Airfix detail. So panel lines, there's crisper out there, but not really a problem. It's absolutely fine. There really is no issue with the detail on this. There are a couple of these ejection marks on key pieces, which is a little disappointing, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? We've got some rockets. I didn't think this one needed rockets. We'll have to double check the instructions. Obviously, when we make it, we'll have a look. But yeah, we've got some rockets. That's quite cool. Again, just no flash. Nothing. Oh, that is so good to see. And here we have a pilot. A below. There he is. Not doing very much, is he? Just kind of hanging there. In standard Airfix pose of touching his knees, which is going to be awkward when flying because you should really be holding on to the controls. And here are the wings with these big old ridges. I don't actually know what they are. Should look them up. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. It looks quite good. And finally, we have the clear sprue. It's a bit frosty on this part here, which I'm guessing is for some landing lights or something. It's very, very thick and it's curved, so a little bit of, maybe not frosting, that's not the right word, it's distorted just because of the thickness of it. I can't offer an alternative. I can't see how they would have possibly made that any other way, but just an observation. We've got two canopies here. One has a knob on it at the top. The other one does not, so I'm guessing they're for the different versions, different options. And then we've got the windscreen. They've done that thing that I like anyway, where the distinction between the clear part, obviously they're all clear parts, but the clear part and the bits that would have paint on the frames is really, really good. The frames are very, very clearly a bumpy, more solid colour, not colour, but more opaque plastic, whereas the clear stuff is ridiculously clear. Although that said, this one again, a little bit distorted in some places, just because of the way the light shines off of it, because of the curvature. But no, that looks really nice. Really, really good. Yes. So there we go. That is it. That is the Mig-17F from Airfix. I'm going to leave it here. Not going to put it back in the box because I'm now going to start building it. I did say on the mystery box video that, or mystery bundle video, sorry, that this was going to be my next kit. It's not the sort of aircraft I would have rushed out to buy, and therefore I'm quite happy that it appeared inside the mystery bundle. So if you want to see me build it, then stay tuned on the channel. A video I'm sure will follow shortly. But that is it for now. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with a friend. If you don't like it, dislike and share with somebody you don't consider a friend, but they don't know it yet. So you still talk to them and they still sometimes maybe listen to your recommendations, but in this case, it's because you don't like them. Haha. I'm only saying that because maybe they'll like me instead. Anyway, bye.